Okay, I'll preface it with this. I hate found footage horror. I really do. I've yet to see one that was really interesting and really unique. Then I saw Evidence. Evidence, it falls in the trap where the first about half an hour of the movie is just setting up people. And ironically, everyone gets along until like 1 to 2 things go poorly, and then everyone hates each other, and then you're like, okay, so do I care when they get killed, or... You can't introduce characters, you're like, okay, they seem decently likable. Oh, okay. I can't fire when this guy went, shut up! Turn the camera off! Was facing this camera. Okay, now all of a sudden I really don't care about any of the characters. It's always the biggest problem with these sorts of movies, is it's like, you have a really small cast, lots of jumbly camera work. And it's one of those, are they being attacked by something in the woods? Okay, something attacked their RV. Okay, what's attacking them? Is that a military installation they're near? So the first half an hour is the setup, then you have that half an hour of all the weird stuff happening, and then the last 20 minutes is when you can tell they threw all of their budget at it. And the last 20 minutes is actually probably the more entertaining. When I'm thinking found footage horror, I want it to people either running from stuff, and occasionally looking back, or random things coming from like shadows from running towards them. I want that real bizarre, chaotic, you're stuck in the middle of this bizarre situation feel, as opposed to just, a rustling leaves. What was that? Someone knocked on the window. Actually show something. Take away from my imagination and put your imagination into it. So it actually has that more, it actually feels like we're both involved as opposed to just I'm sitting here doing the work of the filmmaker to make it scary for myself. Ironically, the film keeps on going through the credits. That's where it gets even foggier. It's hard to tell if they're being attacked by people, military experiments, bizarre psychological experiments, is it some sort of weird alien-like thing. They seem to throw out every single conceivable idea that they have to be like, this movie could have been about anything. But it's got people. So the opening was bland. I really could not stand it. The middle, it got better. The end works really well until about the last minute of the movie, where they do a bunch of different reveals that are either truthful or they're just trying to throw you off whatever sort of direction you thought this movie was going.